All right, in this exercise, we're doing supine hip inter-rotation PAILs and rails using a stick, PVC pipe, golf club, surfer stick, whatever you can find. What you're going to do is you're going to start by getting your feet wide or far apart from each other, wide at the shoulder width, or wherever you can get out to. And then we're going to think about dropping the knees in as far as we can to feel until we feel a stretch, ideally in the side of the hip glute. Once we find that stretch position with that one leg, we're going to stick the stick directly inside against the leg. Right, so we're on the outside of the leg from here. We're going to think about a passive stretch for 90 seconds to 2 minutes to start with, and then we're going to work into our PAILs and rails. So a PAILs contraction is going to be, once you're at your end range, you're pushing the knee outside into the stick, right? Like we're trying to do this motion. We're pushing the knee out into the stick, which should accentuate that sensation in the hip. And immediately after, into the rails contraction after 20 seconds, we're going to think about trying to pull the knee away from the stick, try to deep further into the range. Once we get to that new range, we're going to get the stick right back to where the new range is, and you're going to go straight into your next PAILs contraction, pushing the knee in to the stick, holding for 20 seconds, ramping up your intensity. At the last 5 seconds, you should be at your greatest and safest effort, loading that same tissue into the hip. We don't want any pinching pain or anything like that. If you feel pinching pain, back away. And as soon as the 20 seconds are up, we're going to try to pull the knee even further away from the stick, which is not going to pull very far. Squeezing that for 10 seconds. Immediately after that, we're going to go into our last round. Again, repeating 20 seconds into the stick at your end range. Loading that hip should be fairly uncomfortable, but not pinchy or painful. It should still be on the outside hip here. And then back into the rails contraction. On this third round, there's not going to be much motion, if any. You still want to squeeze it out, try to own this range, hold for 10 seconds. After the 10-second hold, bring the stick back, hold the new range, pushing pressure into the knee, and you're going to try to relax your body to try to down-regulate the system. Say, hey, look, this new range is totally comfortable. Hold this for about 30 seconds.